No, we were gonna hum. What's the song? He's like, am I supposed to hum? Modest Mouse is hard to hum.
That's a good choice, though.
I should be like that, but I don't even know how to hum it.
Yeah, I don't know the names of the Modest Mouse songs. I know 3 of them.
Yeah. She mixed up one before.
Right.
I think the canoers are headed to where the moose was earlier.
We were talking about the moose.
Did you see him?
No,
Yeah,
but
but-
I was saying that the moose should come.
They were over there.
Was that a log or a moose? To the left.
Oh, that looks like a moose. I see what you're talking at, pointing at.
It's moosey.
Humming in our head. That
Touching.
remarkable. Worth the big reveal, I think.
Hello.
Come here a little closer. Hang on to those flippers there. In a minute, I'm gonna have to tell you. Wait for that. Good. Well, we've made it to this point.
We did. A little late. We made it.
No, for being lost, I think you did remarkable. And it's, driving up this road, it's sort of how life goes. But as long as you get to that destination, it's all the important part. So we were talking as we were standing out here enjoying the moose while you guys were being lost. About what this all means. And we talked a little bit about that too. We don't have the big audience here. And, there are people that who come to this event, this ceremony, it's a ceremony, thinking that this moment is going to, from here forward, be different in life. That the ceremony waves some magic wand and everything is great. But you two have been in a relationship, and you know that relationships are hard. Marriage doesn't make that any easier. What this moment is for our memories to think back on. All of the promises that you're going to make today, all those vows, you've really already made to each other. You're here because you know that to be true. So when you come into this moment not needing, someone else to watch what's happening, you're already aware that the things that you do to make a marriage work and to make it enjoyable and to enjoy the love as opposed to so often working for it, you already are aware of those things. This moment is just for those memories and to solemnize those things that you have already done in your hearts. So, then if you are ready to continue that journey, to just change into a new chapter, rings on the fingers of those promises, I'll ask you if you're ready to enter a life of matrimony, assuming all its rights, obligations, and of course, abundant joys. Are you ready?
I am.
All right. Let's put the flowers down here so you two can join hands. Here, let me take these two. Kenny, we're going to start with you. Kenny, do you take this woman, Heather, to be your wife, to love her, to honor her, nurture, serve, and support her in times of joy and in times of difficulty? Do you promise to remain by her side, regardless of what trouble befalls you? And do you promise, with all your heart and soul, to honor this vow till death do you part?
I do.
And Heather, do you take Kenny as your husband, to love him, honor him, nurture, serve, and support him in times of joy and in times of difficulty? Do you promise to remain by his side regardless of what trouble befalls you? Do you promise with all your heart and soul to honor this vow till death do you part? All right, and you've both written your own vows.
Yes.
Kenny, you first.
Heather, when I think of love, you are my perfect definition. When I first met you, I was drawn in by your strength and independence. I feel a lot of people wander through this world looking for another half, someone to complete them. But that wasn't you, and it isn't you. We found each other and have chosen to share our lives together. Not out of a need to make the other whole, but because of our selfless love for the other. For you and I see our love as a want or a choice, and not a need. And I find that beautiful. So, I want to share the rest of my life with you, and I will. I want to be there to celebrate your goals and achievements, and I will. I want to be there to comfort you in times of need and sorrow, and I will. I want to see the world with you and try new things, and we will. I want to challenge you, and you to challenge me to better ourselves, and we will. I want to grow together and face the world as a team, and we will. So today, I give you my all, now, always, and forever, because I want to, because I choose to, because I love you.
Here's Kenny. Your crooked smile caught my attention during our first date. But it was when you comforted Max during that particularly rough thunderstorm. At that moment, I didn't mean anything for me. I knew and I still know that I think the very best of you. I take you to my faithful partner and my mentor. I promise to encourage you and inspire you and to love you truly through good times and bad. I will forever be there to laugh with you and to lift you when you are down. We'll be your biggest fan and always make time for us through all of our adventures in life.
And that's the important part. It's not anything that I can say for both of you. It's not what the state says. It's what you two say to each other and those commitments you make. And I have words in here too about the symbolism of rings that you've all heard. The circle is never ending, unbroken, those types of things. But you know what? To me, I think the most important thing is that this is a reminder. This reminds ourselves the commitments that we made here today, which you just read. And it reminds the other person that they are not alone, and that you have given yourself to them, not as property, but as devotion and commitment. And these are the things that when you look at, you can remember this day and remember all those promises. So, the rings. You're all hanging to them like this. All right, Kenny, as you place that ring on Heather's finger, repeat after me. If you can't get it all the way on, don't worry. Talking's the important part. Kenny, repeat after me. Heather, I give you this ring as a symbol of our vows. With all that I am and all that I have, I honor you. With this ring, I give you. too, here under the great blue dome, on a day that is perfect as any that has before you. I consider that a blessing, and now it is my pleasure great to officially announce your union as husband and wife. Piney, you may kiss your ring. And with that, birds in the sky, trees around, moose, canoers, I get to announce you for the first time as husband and
Woo!
wife. Kenny and Heather.
Yay!
Wait, grab those flowers. Do a reception.
Oh yeah.
Yes, you have it. Maybe.
Da dun da da dun da 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 da.
This way?
This way.
Good job. You're married.
You're married.
Yeah, it's fast.
And no kidding, what a day.